This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Clipped away, and the fielder is going to have to pick this one up from over the boundary line. Gets an opportunity. It goes pretty quickly. Probably takes a bit of a vicious bounce as well.
And over, actually, I think Austria as well, in fact. This is pumped. That is gloriously played from Alim Abdul. And he's one or two moods is what you find him. He'll either go large and take you to all parts of the ground, or he'll really struggle. That's a sign of a good-looking shot, and it's a sign of an Alim Abdul that might be in a bit of form here. Next ball, he's going to pull into the onside and pull for 4. That is gloriously timed. This one, bottom edge. And, well, that's the old Tortuga coming out there. Nothing really that Vishal Sharma could have done with this one. I'll tell you in a minute, all right?
Okay.
Just settle down.
All right.
This one.
Not a chance.
Up in the air. Could be, it's not going to fall again. Well, when it's going your way, it's going your way, and it's ended up going all the way for 4. How's this happened?
I think Arun Kumar's need it over the boundary. That's my first impression.
It's a good delivery, but it's equally played. And, well, cricket's the winner there, because that wasn't a bad ball, but it's a superb shot. We'll add some more, maybe. Yep, this is going to get through. This is going to be another boundary, you feel, unless the Grizzly stops. Oh, dear. Oh, no. That could have ended badly, but that's going to be 4. Comes down the wicket, and this has just gone up high in the sky. Could be a chance. Well, almost overcooked it, but makes the adjustment. Does Rohit Kumar, and that's a good catch, and that is the breakthrough that they were looking for. So it's a partnership worth exactly 50, but unfortunately, it's going to be the end of Subhani Mahmood. He will go for a very well-made 21 off just the 12, but it's a good platform that they've given them here, and they've got to kick on. 50 for 1.
Yeah, you said it's the slow stuff. A bit of spin for Malik Hussain to get a wicket, and Ramesh Sathisan would have seen that and thought, yeah, probably a good idea if I come back and bowl. If I bowl my first over, the 5th, they get the breakthrough. They needed that breakthrough, but it comes at the expense of giving away 50 runs that have come quite quickly.
It's a long old day out there for anyone. Up in the air, should be gone. Well, they've dropped a couple, but the skipper makes no mistake of this. And look, he's saying, who put that sun there? Honestly, it's in my way.
Where's the shades, though? Come on. You know the sun's there. It's going to be here. We've seen the forecast. It's been there from the very first day. So be prepared, like some of the other players. Get those shades on.
Yeah, that's at least he takes the catch, though. And, well, this is something that, well, normally we probably wouldn't touch upon, but this just shows the community here in Romania, by the way.
Here come. Oh, that's an ugly shot. Oh, dear. From the moment this is bowled, and Ramesh Sathisan is giving us the finger. He said, there you go, you're happy with that? Yeah, we're happy with that. And maybe he was listening to me saying, why isn't he bowling when he comes on? And he said, there you go, Rico, you were right. Of course I'm right. Floated up there. Well, ECS Hussain gets out, and this is where Devinder says, skipper, I set him up for you. I let him have the single so you can bowl to him. There he is. He knows where we are. Nice smile there from Ramesh.
I like that. I like that. He's a very likeable character, is Ramesh, and he picks up a wicket first ball here. That's at least, what did he take? 2 for in the last game?
Yeah.
3 for in the game before that last night. He's already picked up a wicket here. Hussain. Well, this is up in the air. Could be a chance. And is. And it's 2 in 2 for Ramesh Sathisan. And there you go. And he again addresses us and says, yeah, okay, boys, maybe you're onto something. 2 in 2. And the skipper, Sathisan's on a hat-trick.
Well, will you believe it? This is what it is. It's about, sometimes it's just about getting the ball in the right areas. Batters in this format are going to have a go, especially when somebody's bowling a bit of the slow stuff. He's hit it pretty well, in fairness, but it goes straight to the hands of the fielder.
Yeah, it's a good catch down there low, down to his right. Rohit Kumar makes no mistake. And Ramesh Sathisan, well, he's on a hat-trick now. 2 for none off of 0.2. Gone. Oh. Got him. Spin it to win it, Rico. It's working for them. It's another wicket. Well, they're getting a little bit happy now. I think after a week, they've worked out where the cameras are, and the old celebration coming out for Hussain. Now he picks up a second wicket for him. That's going to be another wicket that falls, and it's the big one, Shakur.
This is a terrible shot.
It's awful.
I mean, look where he ends up before even the ball is. So he's not even watching what the ball is. He's stepping away. And it's a bit like the wicket of ECS was saying that, look where he ends up being here. That's a really bad shot. And Hussein now, he says, I know where you are as well. Well, he's firing the arrows at us.
Yeah, well, another one goes then. So a disappointing one for Shakur. He'll go for 1 off 5. Score now 58 for 5. Well, Charlie, he's back. Starts with a wide. Gone. That's a superb delivery. Back of a length, just nips away slightly. And I told you, anything Charlie does, it turns to gold. That's a really good bit of work. And another one bites the dust. This time it's the season senior in Ducky who goes for just 2. It's 62 for 6 now.
Yeah, good delivery. I mean, earlier on, it's fair to say, if you were to look back at this innings, look at the first 4 overs or 3.5 overs.
Oh, this is thumped yet again, so more work to do out there in the deep, but I don't think they're going to get there, and that's going to be a boundary. 2 off 3, Khizr Ahmed, 10 off 8 out there at the moment. This is 6. That is glorious. That's going into the tower, and that's a really nice shot from Shah. So again, we're going to be looking at a total of around about the low 90s, and they have looked a little bit worrisome when they come to chasing this down.
Yeah, look, I've said this before. When you get the guys like Ramesh Satish and Ali Hassan bowling, got to be prepared to use your feet.
Comes down and lofts it over the top, 6 runs. Well, Rico sometimes does know what he's talking about. That's a prime example of it there.
Yeah, very good shot. But you got to chance it. You got to go for it. And he gets this. I mean, Ramesh does the right thing. You know, he feels it as well. He tries to get wider, but he's given it too much height, too much flight. Needed to bowl it flatter. It's in the 90s now.
Gets lucky. This one is off the pad. They'll think of trying to push for 2. He's just got to turn and go, and they'll come back for the second. No, they won't. That's a good bit of work. Good fielding by Vishal Sharma and a good take by Bilal Ahmed behind the stumps. And that'll be 94 for 7 yet again. Not getting into the hundreds here, but we know, we are more than aware that that is a total that UCCB can look a little bit troubled by at times if they lose early wickets. Here is Sabani Mahmood to get us underway for this second half. It's a juicy full toss, and it's going to get taken to the cleaners to start. That's a glorious shot. Ramesh Satish isn't going to miss out on this one. What a start, 6 runs.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. And one thing that maybe Manasa could be thinking about is having a look at the struggles United had in the last match.
And this time is driven firmly. Oh dear.
That is.
Well, that is ugly. That's Tadzara just not getting down quick enough. And that's a really poor start. So 6 and 4. Another full toss. And this is another Gundy ball. And again, I think they're going to want to check this. It does go all the way. Free hit. Oh, it's another full toss. It's going to be another 4 runs. And well, this over is already running the risk of, well, it's already gone magical. Could it go supersonic? He's going to put mid-wicket back. Then he's got to bowl it and pitch it. Well, this time he does. And well, it goes, well, not exactly where deep mid-wicket is at all. It goes through mid, sort of more square of mid-wicket. But it's still another boundary. And this is going to be a good start. Through point, that's going to be 4. Lovely shot. Shot. There you go. That is vintage Ramesh Satish. Now, well, you can't do that. You cannot push a fielder out deep on the offside and then drop one short whilst bowling around the wicket. That's just poor bowling. I'm sorry, not good enough. The spikes in the ground. I hope he's put them in properly. And again, this time there is protection out there, but it's a lot of work to do. He's not going to get there. Goes for the foot fielding. It's going to be another 4.
Slow stuff. Maybe duking himself or ECS.
Oh, up in the air. This is going to come our way, but not quite on the full. This will be a couple of bounces, and that's going to be another 6 runs. What a way to end the over. Another magical one. 2 out of 3 magical overs in the power play. This is much better from United CC Bucharest. Good shot from Ramesh. Moves into the 30s yet again. Good start for him. It's 56 without loss after 3.
Going over the fence and say, if you do that again, young man, you're not going to get it back. That's 4 runs.
Yeah.
That one probably would have been.
That probably would have been, but it's a really nice little shot down towards the boundary on the offside. This is Kumar playing a little bit of classy shot here.
Set it.
We need more than that, though, I'm afraid. 6 runs. This is a lovely shot. It's a hook shot more than a pull shot. Doesn't really have much control, but knows that he gets enough of it, it's going to go, and that's exactly what he does. Halfway up the hill. Well, we know that you've got of course, Hinman Hill, and you've also got Murray's Mound. Well, I tell you what, at the moment, you'd probably be looking to call it something along the lines.
I thought you said Iqbal. That's why I doubted you.
I said Ijas.
He said Iqbal.
That's 4. That's going to be another boundary. 12 needed. This isn't going to be any of them. This is probably going to be 4 of them, in fact, actually. That's dragged from well outside off. And well, this is going to be another boundary. Ramesh moves to 44. And, well, not the most convincing of shots, but it's 4 that's in the book.
It's third time. Unlucky, not lucky. And they're going to get another clobbering here. That is hit on the full, and that will go all the way. Bully, bully, bully. And Ramesh Satheesan is going to be putting his bat up in the air, and probably another player of the match performance from him. He was the player of the match in the last one, where he took 2 for 9 and scored 32, and he's going to be doing it again here. Took 2 wickets, but this time he brings up his 50. Well batted.
Yeah, that's a really good bit of work. 50 off just 15 deliveries. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. That V at mid-off, that's where it is for him. Here we go then. Just 2 runs for victory. There's at least going to be 2 of them. That'll be it. Game, set, and match. And they will finally get a bonus point here, will UCCB. They do it with 10 wickets to spare. Banassa not at the races yet again. Their woes continue after, well, they went 3 on the bounce to start the series off, but since then, it's not been very impressive. And it's going to be the end of this one, a convincing win as United CC Bucharest beat Banassa here in match 42 by 10 wickets.